All right, bro. So I'm gonna show you what works best for me from sharpening from heel to tip and maintaining a consistent angle. I'm left-handed, so I generally start with my left hand. You'll probably start with your right hand, but you end up laying the knife flat on the stone like this, lifting up until you kind of feel it click. It takes a while to get this feeling. For a long time, I was way off on this, and I had to resharpen and resharpen and resharpen. But once you get it, you understand. So lift it up, let it click into place. I like to put my finger somewhere in the middle of the blade. It's weird too, because when I switch hands, my secondary finger placement changes a lot. So when I'm using my left hand, I put it in the middle of the blade. When I'm using my right hand, my left hand will actually grab the tip like this and pull forward as extra support, if that makes sense. So you kind of have to tweak it a little bit and see what works best for you. But anyway, so then you just pull and you lift up and slide in towards you. It's almost like I said in the other video, act like you're slicing off a piece of the stone. And you just want, I personally use light pressure. Maybe that's why my scratch pattern is easy to keep consistent and easier to remove. I don't like to use a ton of pressure. Sometimes I'll do that on a coarser stone, but only on a really tough steel like the K390 or something. But yeah, this is all you gotta do. So, and then you can see the finish here as best you can. Pretty consistent heel to toe. And then I'll switch sides. Now same thing, I go and I feel my angle, which is about right there. And then I tend to go like this. And again, notice how I kind of just push that blade into me because it just makes it easier. For some reason, when I try and put my finger right here, I lose sight and I change my angle towards the tip. So this is the best way that works for me. And it's gonna be whatever's comfortable for you, man. You might wanna pinch it, the tip of the blade right here and kind of just swing it into you using both hands. You might feel more comfortable putting pressure down with both hands. It's whatever works best for you, and that's the key. But again, you're just acting like you're slicing a bit off the stone when you're really not. You're just maintaining that angle, and it's complicated. It takes a lot of muscle memory, and that's really what it comes down to. You're gonna wobble a lot. You're gonna change angles, like when you lift up and reset the knife. Even I will change the angle. I mean, ever so slightly, and you notice it. Especially if you like look under a jeweler's loop or something, but you just have to kind of work it out even longer to fully apex it properly. It's a little bit of a pain, but you get used to it. So let me clean off the water. See if you can see that. Can't even see it. There we go. All right, man. Well, that's all I have. That's just a quick basics. If you have any questions, let me know.